Hi guys, Tom here, America's favorite hoarder. I've got another older flat screen TV. Not quite a flat screen, but when they were starting to become flatter, I figured I'd tear it apart, scrap it out. As you can see, there's some bubbling up here on the screen, and it is cracked. I didn't notice it, but it is cracked pretty good. There's a bubble here, and if you get it in the right angle, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But yeah, it's cracked. It's time to go. I'm making room. I've had this up in my kitchen for about a year. I thought it was actually good and I could use it for parts. Not that I need parts, but I hate to get rid of things. You know how it is when you're a hoarder. When I picked it up, the cord was already cut off. Somebody got to it before I did. They didn't want to take the whole thing, but they just took the cord. Which, as my buddy in Australia would say, that's cord food. This is a Sanyo. It's hard to see with the glare. I'm working in my garage with the door almost down because it's so darn bright out there. It's a Sanyo model. Let's see. Don't mind the mess I've got here. The pile is going down. Yes, the pile is going down. A Sanyo model number FW32D06FB FW32D as in David 06FB as in boy. There goes the screwdriver. That's okay. I'm going to set this up, start tearing into it. Hopefully this will capture my endeavors. Find somewhere to set up the camera / phone. Hopefully you can see. Nice little screwdriver. Phillips screws, I should say. No torque spits required, although I do have that just for this type of occasion. The way these screws look, now that I actually see them, there's somebody actually tried to open this up before because these are halfway taken out. Sorry if I get in front of the camera view. Like I said, it's about 90 degrees outside, getting ready to storm by the way it looks. Afraid I get a little bit of work done in the daylight. And there just happens to be too much darn daylight. If it was winter time, I'd say snow blind. It's sunny out there, very sunny. I'm not talking about that cute professional wrestler either. Way back in the day, little blonde girl. WWE, sunny. Little bundle of energy. She was cute. I digress. See where we're at here. There's usually a couple screws in here. There's one there. It looks to be a two-piece back. Bottom base piece. And then the top part. Alright, I think I got them all. I got a scrap little bucket over there. Let me throw these in there. Nothing gets wasted. Alright, hopefully you're watching. See what happens here if I take this off. If I can get this off. Oh, more screws. I think I might have missed some. Let's see. Oh yeah, we always have the base. It seems to get in the way of everything. I have several of these bases laying around. I don't know why. I really don't know why. There's two. And there's your base. That is plastic. That will go into the trash can. Another can. Circuit boards, scrap metal, wiring. I'll recycle. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. Alright, there's your circuit board. Look at nice little speakers here. 1, 2. What do I do with a screwdriver? Oh no. Okay, bear with me. Oh, there it is behind me. These little speakers are usually pretty powerful. Seeing how this is a Sanyo, I think with the Sanyo. Sanyo or Sony? Oh Lord. Benai Corporation. Well, anyway. I'm not going to flip it over again just so I can see it. I'll take these speakers out. Speakers are always useful. You can't use them as speakers. They're scrap metal, and they also contain magnets. Magnets are even more useful than the scrap metal. Alright, one more there. There's one nice little speaker. There's another nice little speaker. I hope you can see it. Almost lost the screwdriver again. Alright. Give it a pull, pull, pull. Actually came up with a little idea for all these little speakers I've been saving. I don't know why I should have been doing it years ago. Make those little garden rocks out of plaster of Paris. And put these little speakers inside. With the wire coming out. It'd be kind of cool. There's your speakers. As you can see, it's got the positive and negative on the magnets. There's your anti-gravity. But anyway, I digress again. Let's see, that's that. Nothing in there I really want. Maybe I take that back. I could take this cord out. But it's not worth the effort. This is all plastic. What's wrong? Nice little circuit board here. Let me move this over here so you can see it. Screw. Got a couple transformers here. Got a copper coil. A couple of chips. Scrap metal. Let's see, DB15. Yeah, DB15 connector. For crystal oscillator. There's a crystal oscillator right there. Those have silver in them. Or palladium. Can't remember which. They usually tear those off. So, with no further ado. I can't. There it is. You'll grab that crystal oscillator right there. Give it a little turn. Off it comes. And there it is. I have a little bucket for these. Sorry about the quality. I seem to be on low density. But anyway, I'm going to put this off to the side in my special place right there. As you can see, the garage door is almost closed. Look how bright it is. I'm going to get the circuit board out of there. One, two, not there. 4, 5, and there's 5 it. Only 5 screws. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. One of these little darn things. I hate these things. Little plastic protrusions. I usually just bust them off. Is that an actual screw? I can't tell. Oh, it is. It's black. It's a black screw instead of silver screw. There we go. Alright. There's the circuit board. There's the back. I don't separate these. I know you might get a little bit more as circuit boards for the miscellaneous metals that's in them. Silver, copper, gold. But I don't have unlimited space anymore. Well, I do actually, but I'm making room. But I don't want to have 50 buckets for 50 different things laying around the garage. Let me put this on a pause for just a second. Bear with me. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. We have another little metal panel here. A couple screws. We'll pop those out. This will go into my scrap metal bucket. Over here. Scrap metal bucket. Pretty cool. Alright, what else we got here? We got a back cover. No, this is actually this whole thing here. From here to here to here to here. It's all steel. I thought it was 2 separate pieces with the paint line, but it's not. So we got to get this cover out. How do we do it? Let's see, we have to get this. Oh, there we go, that's how we do it. handy dandy pliers. A little clip that protrudes through the metal. I might have to break it off with a hammer. Let's move this over here. Hopefully I won't lose it again. Move this over here. Next to the thing I don't want to lose. I'll either lose both of them or lose none of them. How's that for logic? Alright, what do we got here? Screws, screws, more screws, loose screws, protruding screws from the other side. Alright, I'm going to flip this over. Alright, this cover, how is this attached? Doesn't matter, it won't be attached for long. I'm just going to pop it off. Ah, that's how it's attached. I don't want to cut my fingers because this is like there's a glass sheet in there. There's a glass sheet with another glass sheet with a prismatic, is that a word? Prismatic? I guess it is, with the prismatic lens. Let me just set the phone down, put it on pause, and break this cover so I can get it started. Bear with me. Alright, sometimes you just need two hands. Give it a little wrench and pop it off. It's a Sanyo. There's your front cover piece. Remove this. This is all plastic. I'll go down there on the floor. Now I can get to the other screws that hold this lens on. So, about to say I lost my screwdriver, but I didn't. It's right there. Okay, we have that. One. Two. Go down here, and I got a bottom plate. This plastic, we're going to see plastic and glass lens actually sits into a groove here that's held on with this metal plate. So you undo the plate, this lens should be able to move out of the way. Nothing there. Nothing there. And voila! I think. Alright, move this over there again. Screws flying everywhere. Oh no! Alright. Little metal clips. There's one of your plastic covers again. Not really anything in there worth saving. Some scrap steel. More stuff in the bucket. Alright. Now you can see what's wrong with this TV. It was dropped and this inside lens was all busted up. Not busted, but it's cracked, and when these things crack, it just spider webs throughout the screen. Do a little wiggle and a wiggle and a jiggle. There. There's the screen. This is Sharp. Not the brand Sharp. This is glass. I'll set that down there and get it later. I'm going to move this plastic cover. There should be some light rods, long light bulbs inside, I believe. More plastic. Dig this one of your plastic screens. I always think these will come in handy for something. I just never know what. Maybe to block out the sun. Put it on there. Let's see. Yep. Going in the trash anyway. Oh no, it's reflecting the sun in. That's a paper light. And these are nice. These are a little bit thicker plastic. I like to keep these for some reason. You never know when you might need a frosted window somewhere in the house. I have a couple of these just in case. Alright. We have a dead bug. I hope it's dead. Well, it will be if it's not. Piece of paper, pretty much. It's not really paper, it's like plastic, thin plastic lining. That's pretty much what's left. There is no plastic screen or glass bulbs like I thought. You've got these little strip here. This is where your color comes from, I believe. The plugs that in. It's kind of glued in with these little things and held in by these things here. One there, one there. Usually a long circuit board on the bottom. As you can see, there it is. These are usually interesting. These usually contain some gold plating. Bigger TVs have 2, smaller ones like this have 1. Very nice board. And you can see what color does that appear to be. Gold, 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 gold there, gold, gold, gold there, gold, gold. So lots of gold plating. I've been saving these. I don't know how I'm going to get this gold off. Probably some kind of acid, muriatic acid or something to soak the circuit boards in for about a week, and all the plastic circuit board material melts away. Turns the water kind of a blue-green, and the chips, you break them off before you put them in. All this little gold stuff falls to the bottom of your glass jar, which I just happen to have. Oh, look, I can actually see it next to my libation. That's not the glass jar. There's the glass jar. Always save your pickle jars. You never know when you might need them. But that's it. That's what's inside. Piece of metal. A little bit of plastic. I should say a lot of plastic. It's a shame it's playing plastic nowadays. Some thin plastic like paper lining. And this will go in my scrap metal pile in the backyard. Another successful item out of the house. Gotta love it. Thanks for watching. Keep hoarding. That's what's inside this darn flat screen TV. Bye-bye.